back. You there, Les? I think you muted.
I'm muted, but I'm so excited. I forgot to unmute. Yo, everybody, it's been like 3 days, but it feels like it's been like 8 years. We took like 2 days off and the world changed. Gordon, what's going on? I'm freaking out.
There's too much to have in one episode, so we decided to keep it short and sweet today. We're going to go over some very sad fails that I relate very hard to. Some big, high-profile names are good and bad today, over the weekend.
You know what? Let's just take a minute to talk about our journey real quick. How are you doing, Gordon? I haven't even talked to you.
I know, you and I have been kind of going back to the real world. I worked 3 days in a row. I'm working again today, but, you know, I try to weave in an hour here and there. So last 3 days, I think I've played 2, maybe 3 hours each day, which is fine. I think it's actually better for me because I'm not getting burnt out. You're seeing a lot of people, they're like begging to hit 60 so they could finally take a nap, and we can talk about it a little bit later. But I have a game plan whenever I log in for those 2-3 hours. I know where I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna bang out quests. So I'm 35 last night, and still kicking. Haven't died. Haven't really had any close encounters, and I've just been doing literally every zone that has green level mobs and quests in it. I haven't even gone to Northern Stranglethorn yet, and I'm 35. So most people go there at 30. So yeah, I'm chilling.
Very nice, very nice. I haven't even touched World of Warcraft in like 3 days. I got the itches. I'm going through withdrawals over here. It's a little insane. I'm freaking out a little bit because I had to work like 30 hours this weekend. I was literally gone 15 hours a day, but I have to shout out my Rocket League team. I run a collegiate esports program. Our Rocket League team did win the conference championship.
Nice.
We got a nice belt coming home, so it was worth the grind, worth the struggles, and but I'm glad to be back in Azeroth, let me tell you.
And see, now that a little bit of people, you know, they caught up to you past you a little bit, you got some referencing to go to, so it just makes your journey that much easier, in my opinion. Whenever I have a doubt and I don't remember something, I'm pulling up those VODs of the guys who are in the 50s. I'm looking if they did that. If they did it, I'll do it. If not...
I'm taking a vacation this week too, Gordon. I'm pretty sure. I might even live stream a little bit. We'll see, man. I'm ready to go.
Let's go, baby.
It's a big pump this week.
All right, so Les and I are still live. I'm not going to lie. The few hours I did play, I kept /who Les to see if you were on. And you were never on, and I was like... Oh god, because I'm not in your guild. I'm like, I don't know if this man died or not.
Gordon's like, God, man, I gotta do the show myself on Monday.
No, for real, I was like getting ready to get rid of all the second KOs and whatnot. But
well, at this point, if someone's been offline for like 3 days and this much hype, they might just not be here anymore.
Yep. So speaking
of not being
here anymore, nice. I was gonna say the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna transition over to our death scene, sadly. And this first one is just... I feel for the guy. Because I've been here, done that before. I'm actually going to turn off the music. That would be smart. I don't know if you've seen any of these clips, Les. I have, sadly. So let's just roll it.
It's another Frost clip.
Level 30. Is that a restart?
What level is he here?
2 restart.
He's at least 27 because the mob's 29 in yellow, but I'm pretty sure he's 31.
That's not a good sign.
Alright, I gotta be careful.
If I look pretty tired at this hour.
Because if Frost is out here dying, I gotta make sure I'm not dying. He's still casting Fireball. Wait, what the hell happened? Did you drown?
That's the look of a man who just drowned in hardcore at level 31. And this wasn't an insta drown death. This was a slow, painful drown death. Okay, we're gonna replay it. I'm pretty sure.
Where's the breath bar?
He doesn't.
He's got.
Oh,
it's
wicked low.
It's that little guy.
Yep. You guys.
I look pretty tired. I just woke up, dude.
I'm pretty sure.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
If I look pretty tired at this hour.
I think you take more and more damage the longer you drown. So there's 118 there. You exponentially take more damage as you're drowning, and he had Why, guys? If you have a drowning bar, why is it that small, bro?
That's the
That's
default. That's the default drown size for
What
quartz.
is going on with that, man?
Yeah. Quartz needs to really help some people out and crank that baby up by
Yeah.
default. You got to make that thing like the size of your screen,
Or get
dude.
a weak, or yeah, just like have it flash at you. But yeah, this is right outside Menifee Harbor. I actually did this quiz last night. I was gonna go to bed. I was on my way to Theramore, and I didn't realize I had this question. It was easiest question ever. You can do this comfortably even at 29. You basically just swim over to the boat right next to Menifee Harbor, open the chest, and then it has you kill some murlocs for pieces of silver.
Whoa. Did you just say anything about a boat was easy in hardcore?
No, for real. There's only 2 murlocs on the boat, and they're separated.
Okay,
I
Gordon.
promise every single person can do this quest if you don't troll. Okay, every single person can do this quest
Oh,
except for Ostradamus because he drowned. But you like seriously, you hate to see this because when you're drowning, you don't realize you're drowning. I lost my second hardcore character to drowning while fighting murlocs. I guess it's a theme here, and it's just like he's a 31, bro. Look at the left. Look at the top left of the screen. 26 hours to get to where he was. More actually. He's halfway through this level.
It's actually pretty fast though.
I mean, it is still pretty fast.
I feel like I'm
especially for
over a
mage,
day played at
but,
like 25, but
I mean,
yeah.
that is just. Oh, it hurts. So that is the first big oof clip. Next up, it's the mages got rocked this weekend.
Is this Esquire?
This is Esquire.
Oh my gosh, so my mage friends.
Big time AoE farming on the coast of Tenaris here, the Pirate Cove. I think it's. Is it called Pirate Cove? I don't even remember what it's called.
You'll be fine.
I just don't like this water.
This
Because I don't feel like we have a. We're just gonna bopped, right? Yep. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yep. We don't have water to strafe for.
You
Yeah.
gotta be fucking shitting me, man.
Then
What the fuck, dude?
there's the reaction.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
be bleeping me. All right, watch it again. He goes in for the Nova, which is the proper play. You get that Nova, you get him slowed and whatnot. But he just gets batched with 12 mobs slapping his booty.
You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine.
And look, oh, is this him being greedy and not going for a Nova?
You gotta
So
be
no,
shitting
he's.
me, dude.
Oh, he actually is going for Chrono Cold here.
Yeah.
So
You gotta be
here's the
fucking
thing,
shitting me,
because
man.
the Nova
What the
hits
fuck,
weird
dude?
from this angle. So
Oh
when I
my
play
God.
mage, so I also AOE farm on a mage. I'm not doing it in hardcore because even the best AOE farmers in the world, all of them have died so far.
It's one slip
So,
like this. Yeah,
I'm
you're
not doing it, but I will say, this is so. I hate this pull. It like just from the looks of this pull. So when I AOE farm, I strafe left or strafe right.
Yeah.
I do like a big wide strafe, and then I jump Nova when I'm at the side of the mob.
'Cause,
So
yeah,
I have
you
a
can
really
increase-
clear.
yeah.
I have a really clear like size of the leeway, right? And then he runs straight up to the mobs, which just he has a ton of experience, right? So he's
Yeah.
running straight up to the mobs. But this cone, I mean, even you might be able to jump Nova those back mobs. I don't even know. And then the cone, yeah, he just goes for cone, and then I mean, 1 second melee range, you're just done, right? So
Yep.
that one, oh my
Is
gosh.
there's frost barrier at this level, right? Hang on, I gotta replay this.
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't.
It would've
matter.
killed you
It's-
there,
It's
okay.
12 mobs, bro. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
He and also like at this point too, your mana is so important. So if you over barrier, like
Yeah.
when you don't need to, you don't have mana for the pull.
You're done, yeah. Rest in peace to Esquire as well. And another mage, ladies and gentlemen. He was in contention for top 560 in the world.
Nah, man, I think he was gonna win. To be honest with you,
He wasn't gonna beat Tactics and Tommy, I don't think.
You're trolling, dude.
He
I
was
think you're trolling.
definitely going to beat Kargs and Grays, because when he died here, I'm pretty sure Tactics and Tommy had 2 or 3 levels on him.
No, it was not 2 or 3 levels.
wasn't?
I was around for that day. They were actually so. What was he? 50 here?
51,
may-
I think.
Yeah, Tax and Tommy may have been 52. It was about a level, and Mage goes rocket mode through the 50s in AoE farming. Like, that's the thing is Mage never slows down. I'm sorry if I'm like nerding out about Mage here. It's just because I play Mage, but like the AoE farming in the 50s, like this is why you AoE farm at these levels because it's so much easier.
Alright.
Not easier, but XP wise.
Oh, fuck.
Someone want to explain to me one?
So
Okay,
it's the
before
eight.
you hear the fart chat, it's something on his
Fuck,
stream.
man.
It isn't me, okay?
So
But
weird,
he-
dude.
someone plays a fart clip right here. You'll hear it.
There's just...
Okay, that wasn't me. It was a soundboard, I swear to God. Okay, can you explain to me, did he know that these things have insane fire
Yeah,
numbers?
he knew. He knew. He just got... This is Mage-itis here, where you AoE farmed for 20 hours straight, and you're like, I'm invincible. Nothing can kill me. But you forget that anything that casts a spell is your largest weakness. Yeah, this is just one of those pulls that I'm sure I'm gonna do on my way to 60, to be honest, of just like, oh, I can pull these 5 mobs and then I'm dead, right?
So he has Frostward up, which is good, and I'm pretty sure he oh no, he doesn't reapply it at this point. Why? He's also getting absorbed.
It may have been the blast wave, to be honest.
Yeah, and then he starts getting
and fire ward.
He starts getting meleeed. I think he would have preferred kept getting frostbolted, right? Because you could have a higher chance of resisting spells as a mage than a melee.
Yeah, but at this level,
he pops the pot as well.
Yeah, I mean, he just has to stay in the pocket to keep novaing. He's actually decently close, but he just doesn't have it. He's just not there. He doesn't have the damage.
So this at the time was the highest recorded death. This was on... Was this Friday or Saturday? I don't remember when it was.
This was on Friday because I was still like alive back then. Like I was still in.
I actually
gotcha.
forgot they don't flee. I'm like, they're gonna flee now.
Quit the farting thing, bro. People are gonna think I'm gassy. All right, so
nothing wrong with being a little gassy on a Monday morning. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace, Jokered. But sadly, he is no longer the highest level death. We have Yams. Do you know where he's at in this clip? Have you seen it?
Gorilla monkey.
Yep. He got Donkey Kong, man. And this is the best clip I could find that still had sound. A lot of them got deleted or muted by Twitch. GG. But basically, ladies and gentlemen, he's in northeastern Ungoro crater in the Gorilla Cave. One of the, for most classes, scariest caves you can go into in the game. Just quick respawns, and these guys slap. And,
Why cave at 53? Is that early?
I'll go in this cave at 53, but it's because... What the heck is this clip? They didn't even clip it all, bro! We're gonna continue watching. Can I watch it live? It's muted live, sadly, though. But let's get more context to this poll. Yeah, if you're a non-stealthy and you're 53, this cave can definitely be a death sentence. He is... I don't know if he's doing the individual pelts quest or if he's trying to go... Oh, nope, I can see on his minimap. He's going for the named mob gorilla. I don't remember what it's called, but it's all the way in the back of the cave. You guys, there's 3 different types of gorillas in this cave. The Angora gorillas here, they are the little baby ones. They do call for help when they get low. That's the big thing. And now he has a Thunderer Pat. And the Thunderers have an Earth Shock. It just hits like a freaking truck. There are reset spots in this cave. But at this point, he already had mobs spawning behind him and in front of him. So as Pally, you gotta just kind of commit to everything. If you're going in a cave, you gotta commit to everything. He's got a grenade.
You got the heal off or no?
Also, he does dome this one, and he did the right thing of pulling it back around the corner so it doesn't aggro when it calls for help here. Kills it, but uses his entire mana bar to kill it. Doesn't have layout and hands available. He actually goes for the mana pot to start spamming heal. And at this point, he's saying, I'm dead. Because he has not leveled up first aid.
Oh.
Which is rough. He does have a dark rune available. I wonder it'd be too risky. If it crits, he instant dies. Yeah, it instant dies. Or he instant dies. But at this point, he has 200 mana. That's like enough mana for one spell here. And he actually uses it to try to kill the mob here. Which I respect that. But one Urshock here, he pretty much knows he's dead. Has a grenade available and actually does utilize the grenade right here. But what are you going to do if you don't have first aid, no mana, no bubble, no lay on hands? And he's just got to accept his death here. Rest in peace, Yams. This
You still have repentance here. I don't know how... I haven't used it, so I don't know if it's
don't
like a big
think
cast
it
time
works
on anything.
on beasts, does it? I think it's humanoids and undead, right?
No repentance on monkeys? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't think you can. But
Worth noting here, I just feel like you can come back and do this later on a paladin. I feel like paladin 50 to 60 is the weakest paladin gets. Like every other class gets stronger, paladin gets weaker.
Yep.
Up 50 to 60.
So I mean, this is a long death clip, you guys. You can see. I mean, this is over.
It's a paladin death clip.
Yeah,
bro. We've
this
been
is
here
over
before.
a minute
paladin
long.
death clip.
And at this point, he just says, "I'm dead." 1 hour shock, and I'm dead. And you guys, this shook the community. When this happened, Grays and Kargs didn't even hear about this because they were both live and they were both in the area. They came and did this quest and saw his body without hearing the news.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. And they were shook to the core, you guys. They were so afraid of doing anything. They almost wanted to take a break and log off for the day.
They were too shook about it.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Because they were on their, like, probably another 12th hour grind. Because this was the day Grays just got back from the wedding, I'm pretty sure. And they just, like, they couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I couldn't believe he was in this cave. I'll probably be in this cave, but I'm a druid. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I have stealth. I have hibernate. I think I'll be okay in this cave, but I mean, 53 to go in this cave is just kind of monk-ass, man. And
MXK was like so correct. He's like, hearing Cargos talk about this death was so eerie. Hearing Cargos and Grays talk about any hardcore death is so like spooky. You ever hear them talk about it? They're like,
yep.
They make it about like dying in real life. They're like, oh, then your life flashes before your eyes and it shows your own
and
mortality.
your
It's
soul
like,
comes
dude,
through
yeah.
your mouth. Yeah,
This is deep. Like, dang, bro. I don't know. I just died. Like, I just restarted.
I mean, I felt bad if I saw a 20 plus die, and then this one flies up, and I'm just like, bro. I mean,
Can we talk about? Grace for Days had to sit through a wedding this week. So take your own mental state going into the weekend about after grinding, multiply it by 5 because Gray's played that much, and then he has to go sit through a wedding knowing that he's not 60 yet.
True.
Dude, there's no way
you know
anyone enjoyed being around him at that wedding.
You know who is 60 though?
Our boys.
This is the first recorded hardcore 60 on Season of Mastery. We got
you ready?
Tommies and Tactics, all right? They are...
Gordon, this spot looks familiar.
And they did this to pay homage to Joker.
Is that what it was for?
I'm pretty sure it was done out of good measure.
Okay.
There it is. 76 hours is the first hardcore 60. We got Texas Tommy with the duo. And I'm pretty sure, this was done in good jest and not to flame him, because they actually felt really bad because they were scared, like you said, of losing their spot. I'm pretty sure this was a top 560 in the world still. I know it's definitely top 10 because Grays and Cargos were thinking about going for top 10, but I'm thinking this was top 5 if I'm remembering right.
You ready?
But as you alluded there, these guys, look at these levels at the end game. They were under 2 hours. These guys were flying. This was an hour and a half level from 59 to 60, I'm pretty sure. So they're free. They don't have to talk to each other. They can play the game by the. What do we do now?
Tactics was like, Tommy, we can play alone now.
It's like, what do you do now? Oh, well, you play the game. So Tactics is actually live right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to go over and throw him some love. Pretty sure he's working on professions today, getting his engineering up, because he's planning on being an engineer and actually helping the squad with target dummies and whatnot. And now, next up, though, I'm pretty sure this is a top 10 in the world as well. We have Duranosaur.
This is please correct me if I'm wrong. Is this world first solo hardcore?
Yes.
60?
Yes.
I'm so proud of my boy Duranosaur.
And he got you so many freaking fantasy points.
I've been watching Duranosaur for like 2 years now, bro. I'm so happy for him. I'm actually so happy for him.
Look at this gear he's rocking. That's still like level 40 gear. This man don't care.
I'm so happy for him. I'm unironically, like, I feel like my friend just accomplished something, even though I've never met this man.
That's dope.
So happy
Nobody cares.
But yeah, we have Duranosaur and Ironforge doing the claw turn-ins, you guys. This is huge XP at the end.
He's so happy.
And this is what I like, is look at how many people are here to celebrate this. They're trying to crash the server with all this AoE, dude. So Tyrannosaur is free as well, ladies and gentlemen. And we're just getting spam clipped by his audio memes.
We can get Tyrannosaur on the show.
Probably.
We need to.
I'm
Like this week.
definitely down. I'm definitely down.
Make it happen. I saw the YouTube comments this week, so.
Oh, true.
We gotta get this man on the show.
Yep. Okay. And speaking of the man, we got the mans. We got Cargos as well as Grays.
Ready, brother?
These
This is our
guys
heroes.
they pumped it out,
Oh, no.
and of course it's scuffed. They tried to level at the
3,
same time, and Cargos
2,
like accidentally didn't turn the
1.
quest or something.
Oh, fucking scuffing it, dude.
There it is.
There it
The
is.
second duo. We have a full 5-man roster of 60s now. And they had quite the party there as well.
I'm free, boys. I'm filing a
If you threw
divorce.
those points on, if you threw all, if your
Did you hear
fantasy
that?
points, take those tactics, Grays, Cargo. No, I'm sound.
Cargos goes, I'm free, boys. I'm filing a divorce. So yes, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and actually take a look. There's the Hall of Legends. This is going to get updated every single time we get a 60, so those names are probably going to get smaller and smaller. Might have to have some scrolling effects here, but that is the top 5 in order of leveling as well. Congrats to Tactics, Tommy's, Tyrannosaur, Grace for Days, and Cargs. I'm putting it as their in-game character names if you guys want to whisper them in-game on Obsidian Edge and congratulate them and whatnot. But we have 5 people who are somewhat sleeping easy, Les. Obviously, they're still mortal. If they die at all, they are going to
That's the
delete.
thing. They are legends, but at the end of the day, they are mortal just like the rest of us now. They must proceed with caution. Gordon, we're going to live in a world where someone's going to be in this Hall of Legends, and then they will no longer be with us.
Oh
And
my
that will
god.
rock the community to its core, Gordon.
And you know what? I mean, they'll probably hear about it before they see it. But if for whatever reason you guys are the real ones and getting your news live from us that morning and you haven't heard about it, we might lead with the Hall of Legends that episode and just let you guys see if anything changed for worse. And, you know, do a little investigation skills yourselves. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's your top 5, the first 5 of Hardcore Season of Mastery. Tactics, Tommy's, Tyrannosaur, Grays, and Cargs. And you know what? You're going to see my name in there in about a month.
A month.
I've still got a lot of gameplay ahead of me, but we're 35. We're first person. It's still. I did every dungeon except SFK. I accidentally forgot that I was max level. I was 30, and I leveled. I was like, damn.
I'm doing BFD today. The only thing I'm upset about is falling behind a little bit. I'm behind all my old dungeon groups. I was with Jamin like every single dungeon I did, and I felt very safe with him leading the charge and healing us and tanking and all that good stuff. He did everything. So I'm gonna have to find a new dungeon group soon.
I saw Jamin last night actually. So
Yeah, you guys are the same
what's
level.
up, baby? And I gotta figure out why this ain't showing up. I'll pull it up real quick. But we're gonna just, speaking of dungeon groups, because that man is now pulling off some points for you.
I don't even have him. I use just in my dungeon group.
Well, never mind that. But yeah, here we go. Here's our little fantasy draft update between Les and myself. I'm at 453. Got some decent points. Nom Nom is slowly grinding. I think he hit 40 last night when he logged off.
Yup.
Obviously, Grays. You and I get the same points for Cargos and Grays. LMGD is grinding. I think this man's level 40 plus. Bobka on the come up as well. Winky, he's 40 plus as well. Killing it. Haven't checked on Mr. Jam in a while. So I'm at 453, and Les is still over here just crushing me at 530. Tyrannosaur giving
Pick Tyrannosaur.
absolutely max points, except... Oh, we didn't do Sunken Temple. That's interesting.
They'll do it at 60.
Did they skip it totally? I thought they did.
Yeah. They'll do it at 60. They were
Okay.
gonna do it because it has a lot of quests in it, and then Joker died, and then they were like, "We're not risking."
Okay,
this.
right on. So this guy literally got... This was the best pick you could have. Max points here, ladies and gentlemen. Every single dungeon.
In tier 4 too.
Yeah, in tier 4.
Right.
Yeah.
So nutty, absolutely nutty.
Just crushing it. And Crick's doing well as well. So I'm running out of time for my extra points for speed here. I think the
Jerome's
cutoff-
found his legs here, right? I know he had a couple early
Let's
deaths,
take a
but
peek.
I think he's found his
He's
legs
level
here.
level 20.
Okay, yeah, starting to find his legs. That's
Still
when the
got
runs
dead
start to come
runs.
together. You start to get your warlock sack and all that stuff. So
Desi's 44, bro.
44. Let's go, Desi.
Is that her highest level hardcore ever?
Is she 44? Or is that just the no? She's 30 something plus the
Oh.
dungeons.
Yeah, is that
Right?
44 points? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's what? How many dungeons? Is she
Here,
done?
let's look her up. She's done 3, so that's 5 or 15 points there.
So she's 29.
Am I tripping?
But still,
Why can't I
it's a bit of a pump, right?
Where's her name, bro? It won't show me. Hello? That's weird. She's actually... Oh, she's right there. I'm dumb. Yeah, she's 29.
All right,
Okay,
Desi.
so she definitely skipped... I think you can do stocks at 29 still. So she definitely needs to get that done, get you a couple more
Yeah.
points. BFD easy at 29. I did that at like 24, I think.
I think I'm doing BFD today at 26 if I can get a group for sure.
So Desi crushing it as well. But yeah, that's gonna have to do it for us today, guys. We didn't want to like throw the whole kitchen sink at you because there were
I came in
so
hyped today.
many deaths, bro.
I came in hyped today. I'm just excited to play some World of Warcraft again. To be honest, it's like relaunch day for me.
Yeah, and tomorrow we'll be back at it with the tip slide, kind of help protect you guys. We gotta figure out where the crowd is. Honestly, I don't even know
Probably
where,
somewhere near me, to be honest. If I
like,
missed the whole weekend, they're probably
mid-20s.
mid-20s. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll see what the crowd's doing today. I'll see if anyone's stupid near me. You know,
Yeah.
in Westfall, I used to see some level 14s killing pillagers. Like, I'll see if anyone's doing anything dumb, and I'll tell them not to do it anymore.
All right, guys. Next weekend might be even crazier than this weekend because there's so many people in the 40-50 range, and they have all week to grind.
Mm-hmm.
50. Okay, predictions. Were we right? We had 60s before Saturday. That was our original plan.
Mm-hmm.
What are we thinking anyone tops a 53 death this week?
Yep. We're gonna see a mid to late 50 death this week.
And I think it's going to be of someone who's grinding, crushing it, and then they're going to die to something they didn't know was in the game.
It's not gonna be a fantasy draft player either.
Yep, I'd agree with that. We're going to have to see, though. Ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, please. It is a spooky... You know, I felt so weird. I've been grinding green mobs for, like, the last 4 levels on my character. I started fighting yellow mobs, and I got scared. Even though,
it'll
I was
happen.
crushing them, I was like, I don't like this anymore, man. Take me back to the green mobs.
Yeah, I'm in green mob heaven right now. I'm in
Enjoy it.
You know, that level 25 where you're like, yeah, I'm cooking right now. I just hit wetlands, so.
All right.
All
We're
right.
going to head out, chat. We got some
See ya.
sleep to catch up on. Take care, guys.